All right, next up, it's another men's combination, and this is a very powerful one, and certainly a favorite of the South African public. Please come up to stage, Imbuko ChemChamps, Tristan Nokia and Marco Joubert of South Africa, and Buff Megamos, Wout Alleman and Martin Stosik from Belgium and the Czech Republic. Both of these combinations, brand new partnerships in 2025. All right, let's get into it straight away. Marco Joubert, 7 Absa Epic finishes. 1 stage win, best is 8 on the GC, winner of the Tanko Trek earlier this year, and owner of one of the best mullets known to mankind. Marco, yourself and Tristan have come into the year with incredible form. What's the biggest advantage that you as a local team have and hold over the other international squads?
I think we can all feel the heat today, and we've been getting used to this already since December. And the trails, I mean, we constantly race around the trails. We know the conditions. So bike setup for us, we don't have to focus on it, think about it. And we sort of know how to manage ourselves in these conditions.
All right. Wout Alleman, nice to see you, bud. 3 Absa finishes, 4 stage wins, 3rd in 2024 and 4th in 2023 on the general classification. Hans obviously dropping out and being replaced by Martin changes things up a little bit for you. How do Martin's strengths allow you guys to race differently this year?
Yeah, it was when the news came that Hans isn't riding this year, it was a bit of a setback. We prepared for it really well together. We did a training camp together here. But then, yeah, we decided that Martin and me would ride together, and it's definitely not the plan B. I know that Martin is, when he's 100%, he's one of the strongest riders in the world. Like a few world champs podiums, European champion gravel. So for me, it's also an honor to ride with him. He have a lot of experience, was already close, finished already 2nd. So. Yeah, everybody knows that he's a super strong rider, and yeah, it's a good opportunity for us, I think.
All right, fantastic. Tristan Nokia, 4 Absa finishes, best of 17th on the GC, and winner of the Tanko Trek, also the SA Under-23 XCO champion. Tristan, you finished 4 Absa Epics now, but it's also fair to say that your best GC position of 17 isn't a good reflection of your talent, your sacrifice, and your hunger to win. We know how good you are. We know that there's probably very few, if anyone, that can match you on some of the climbs on the course over the next few days. What is your Imbuko ChemChamp's goal for the race, not only for the African jersey, but you guys are going for the top spot. I've never seen you guys look this good, and watching you over the last few months, you guys are a proper threat going into this year's race.
Yeah, I think, as you said, I've done 4 Cape Epics now. Definitely not what I wanted, but yeah, I think I've learned a lot through the 4 epics I've done. I think I've finished only 2 with a partner, so yeah, and last year, end of the year, I made the decision to change teams. I knew Marco was quite in the same boat as me, so yeah, and I know he's one of the strongest riders in South Africa, so yeah, I just made the decision to join Marco, and yeah, I think we've seen the work we've put in since November already. We raced together. I think we know each other. We've raced before in a team and then against each other for a long time. So yeah, I'm very excited for this Cape Epic, and I think it's going to be the first epic that we both can actually show what we can do, and yeah, I believe we can.
All right, fantastic. Martin Stosik, Czech Republic, 3 finishes at the Absa Epic, 2 stage wins. 2nd in 2022 and 2 times on the cross-country World Marathon Championship podium. And as Wout says, when you're on form, you're absolutely on form. How are you fitting into the Buff Megamo team? Obviously, they seem to be quite relaxed and a lot of fun, very different to your previous setup that you had.
Hi, everyone. So, yeah, I mean, it was a big change for me because after 6 years, I changed the team. But I think it works pretty well. We have a lot of fun. The guys are pretty relaxed, as you said, but also super professional and all team. So yeah, maybe you think that my old team was like super serious, but we also had a lot of fun, like when we were not like in the race, but also like behind the scenes, we had a lot of fun together. But yeah, so I'm super happy that I found a team with such nice people and such a nice atmosphere, and I'm pretty enjoying it.
Fantastic. Marco, how do you set about beating a powerful combination like a Buff Megamo? Obviously, you want to play your own game. You know you've got a lot of secret arrows in your quiver just due to how you know the trails, how you know they perform under different conditions, you know, where to work, where to rest. But how do you go up against a team like this, knowing their pedigree? South Africans have a saying, "Hulle weet nie wat ons weet nie." And you guys are coming in, and I'm just seeing laser focus.
Yeah, I think the Epic's not so much of a race. Obviously, you have to watch your competition and race the race, but the Epic is a bit more dynamic than just what we see on road racing, watching your competitor and following their wheel. Yeah, it's like dust, it's how you slept the night, how you manage yourself in the heat. Are you getting a puncture? How long does it take you to fix a puncture? It's all these different things that come in play. So I think it is a race where you do need to watch your competitors and race against them, but also you have to watch yourself. And if you manage yourself and your bike well, already you're a couple of steps ahead of everyone.
All right, that's a great answer. Vote. What is the secret to Buff Megamo's success? Do you see the team's ability to relax and be very calm under pressure as something of a superpower for you guys when you can conserve that energy and use it when you need it most? You guys seem very calm under pressure all the time.
Yeah, obviously we have a really experienced team, which helps us a lot behind the scenes. It's really important to have a strong team behind us. They do all the work for us basically after the stage, so that we can relax and recover as fast as possible. So that's something super important. And as we always say in the team, staying calm, it's the most important.
All right, Tristan, head games play a massive role in any athlete's performance. And how have you guys mentally prepared for the moments when things don't go according to plan at this year's Epic? What is your secret elixir? What have you guys discussed it? What is the biggest thing that you guys need to be focused on when things and the cards are down?
I think in a race like Epic, it's a long 8 days. Anything can happen and anything will happen. I don't think, it's a race of consistency where if you have bad luck, where I think every team will have bad luck or a bad day at some time because it's a long race. But it's how you're going to manage that times. If you're going to start stressing in those times and don't know what to do and start just riding, trying to get back to the front group and blowing yourself up, or trying to fix a tire and stressing, rather than just staying calm and knowing there's 6 more days ahead. I think that's where you can also win the Epic. So just stay calm.
All right. Martin, you've been racing for a long time, much longer than in South Africa we call them lighties because they're young. You've got lots of experience, and you've been through injuries. You've been through those moments, whether it's a change of team, whether it's a massive injury. Mentally for you, where do you go to when you're in that space and you need to get back as quickly as possible, as fast as possible, to get as healthy as possible so you can race again? What's going through your mind in a time like that?
Yes, I think it's not very different. Like when you have like a common job, you also can have up and downs in your life, but somehow maybe like to be professional athlete, everything is more concentrated together, because the life of the professional athlete, like the career, is not so long. So up and downs come pretty fast, and sometimes this can happen. But one day you win a stage in the Cape Epic, and the same day you are lying in the bed, you are not able to move and not even go to the toilet even if you want and you need a lot. So what helps to me is like now I know, maybe if I knew before, that I have to stay calm, like Wout said. But you need to go day by day and see like all the career and all the year and the season like in like a big view. Not if something bad happens, you don't need to focus much for that point, but you try to move for some other goal in the future, or you can see the bigger perspective and try to go through. I think this is the only way.
A question for Marco and Tristan. How does it feel as an all South African team that this beautiful country of ours hosts this most incredible event that everybody around the world wants to participate in, number one. Number two, this is the People's Edition. We're going to be super close to all the people of the Cape to make spectating very, very easy. Are you able to channel some of that South African support for a South African team to give you a little bit extra on every stage?
Ja, ek dink is baie lekker dat ons local is. En jammer vir almal wat ons nie kan verstaan nie, maar dis hoe ons maar rol hè. Flat out elke dag en ons skree vir mekaar. So let's go.
Ja, ek dink, no, I joke. I think, yeah, racing in South Africa is definitely, or our home trails is going to be is super nice always. Like Marco said, we know the trails. And yeah, these people probably have a lot of expectations, but yeah, we're just going to race our bikes, enjoy it, do what we can, do our best. But yeah, all the support and stuff is always appreciated. But these trails are always also the best. So yeah, we just can't wait to race our bikes.
All right. There we got a question from Seamus. Thanks, Seamus. Microphone on the other side, Seamus.
Tristan, Marco, what's the goal? You want to put a number on it? Will you put a number on it?
I think everyone else has put a number in their own heads. We are to race the best race we can. Whatever the outcome is, it's the outcome, and we just want to cross the last day knowing we gave it our all and raced our bikes to the maximum. I think the only real goal we have is to wear the red jersey every day and then take it from there.
Let's give them a round of applause and get them to stand up for a little face-off. Here we go, guys. Let's get together. And then take a look at the cameras, guys, over there, please. Thank you. Well done, gentlemen. Thank you.